Good morning. It's Scott Cullen, editor-in-chief of the Cannata Report. Great to be with you again this morning for another episode of Fridays with Frank. And today, Frank has a very special guest. And before I bring out Frank and his guest, don't forget, like, subscribe, send Frank your questions, and also suggestions as to who you'd like to see Frank interview. And now, please welcome Frank Cannata, our founder. Hey, Frank, how's it going? And who do you have with you this morning?
Oh, thank you, Scott. It's great. I just had a wonderful night. I feel so energetic. My audience better be prepared. I'm on today. We're very fortunate to have Dino Pagliarello, who is the new VP of Product Marketing and Production Print for Sharp. Welcome, Dino.
Thanks a lot, Frank.
Seeing as you're the new guy in town, so to speak, give us an idea about what you got planned, what you really want to address with the audience this morning.
So thanks for the opportunity to speak, Frank. Well, first off, I just wanted to mention, yes, I am the new guy at Sharp. I do have a lot of experience in the past in the office technologies and production print space. So I'm excited about the opportunity of leveraging that and being able to share that in my new organization.
You've come into a pretty difficult environment, and difficult in the sense not that Sharp is difficult at all. That's not what I mean. I mean, you take a look at Sharp's distribution. You don't have a lot of players that have been into production print, so you got a lot of newbies, so to speak. What's the plan for these guys?
I'm glad you asked, Frank. So obviously, every dealer is going to be a little bit different, right, based on their experience. And so we broke it out into three types of dealer partners. There's a dealer partner that's already sold a piece of technology that's very similar to the one that we're offering for both the color and black and white products. There's also the dealer that already has experience selling production print and just needs a little bit of help to understand the technology that we're offering. So, based on that experience, there's some training involved and certifications involved. Then there's a dealer that's never been in production print. Some of those are dealers that have just decided not to take the plunge to get into production print. Some of them are Sharp only dealers. And for those, we have a program in place in order to get them up to speed and get them into the production print business as well. So we kind of have a little bit of a plan for everybody based on, what their experience has been and, where they want to go.
Sounds good. I think looking at the calendar for the rest of the year, the date that jumps out is that Printing United date in September. What's your approach and how you're going? This is really an amazing opportunity to present the product.
Sure. Yeah. So as you know, last year we attended Printing United to introduce for the first time that we were moving into the production print space to that show. And I think that was very exciting. My understanding is that the booth was full the entire time with people talking about the new technologies. So we're excited about going to Printing United again this year. This year, we're actually going to be bringing some additional products. As a matter of fact, we'll have our color devices. We're also going to be showcasing our monochrome products, which are built off the same platform as our color devices. In addition to that, some dealers may or may not know, we do have some great, let's call them light production, Sharp made devices for both color and black and white. And I'll tell you, the interest level on those devices has really gone through the roof since we made the announcement about getting into production print. So really, it's funny that higher end device is actually driving that mid to light production product as well.
One of the things that I had heard about is that Sharp is building some showrooms around the country. Could you share with us what that's all about?
Yeah, Frank. So, one of the things that's very important, of course, is that customers want to, quote unquote, kick the tires of a product before they make a decision on a technology. So, we thought it was really important to ensure that we had a place where customers could experience technology in various places throughout the country. So we're actually in the process of building out three different executive experience centers throughout the country. And one's going to be right here in Montvale, New Jersey. Another one's going to be in Santa Ana, California, and we're actually planning another one in the Chicago area as well. So the idea is not just our production devices, but all of the products that Sharp has to offer, the entire gamut of technologies and solutions to kind of give the customer an understanding, what are all the technologies that Sharp has and how does it all come together? Because a lot of times, customer may come to a showroom and see something, but then they'll realize, oh, well, I didn't know you guys did that also, right? So that could spark interest in other things. The one other thing that we want to try to do is to tie those technologies together, right? To show how some technologies can work with others and how the total solution is a great offering for the customer. So we're excited about that as well. The Montvale Executive Experience Center is going to be completed within the next couple of weeks. And then we're going to be moving on to California and then ultimately Chicago. So we're excited about that.
Yeah, it sounds good. So this is something that's going to happen right away, I gather.
Yeah, we're moving really, really quickly. As a matter of fact, we have our internal kickoff meeting next week, and we're going to be showing it to our internal folks for the first time. So we're really excited about that. And the team's really excited about the fact that they can bring a customer to a location and the ability to be able to spend time with them there, be innovative, understand what their needs are. The other great thing about the showroom is that we're going to be able to adjust the space based on what that customer is looking for. So when a customer walks in from I don't know, a healthcare environment, well, that's going to look like a healthcare environment, right? So they're going to feel right at home, and that'll get the creative juices flowing, the innovation going, and those conversations happening about how we can work together.
You're really in a startup position, and you're really going to have to show particularly those that are already into production for one of the other companies. Do you have any special approach in mind in terms of talking, whether it's Konica Minolta, Ricoh, Xerox, Canon?
Yeah, we have some pretty key, I believe, advantages that need to be discussed when someone talks about production and Sharp. First of all, Sharp is, dealer centric, and it's what we do very well. We're easy to do business with. We've got a world-class support structure. And, we have a service that actually we do delivery for absolutely for free, whether it's at the dealer site or to the customer location. The other thing that I think is a big differentiator here is the technology that we're bringing to the market. This technology is truly a best-in-class product, and with 5th and 6th color embellishment capabilities and the ability to print on metallic papers and to be able to do all these unique things like light packaging, etc., really brings us into the market at the highest end, where we can offer a toner-based production facility everything that they would need in order to do some unique things and at the end of the day be profitable. So, we're coming in with a best-in-class product. We've got some unique capabilities as far as who we are as an organization. And we have the support structure to back it up as well. So whether it's the service support structure, our technical support structure, our hotline, as well as sales training and production print managers to support all of it from both an analyst perspective as well as sales perspective. So, we built out a great team to support it, and we're excited about getting started.
Our September issue is all about production print. So I hope you're up and running and you can tell me about something for our September issue about what's going on with Sharp.
Yeah, that would be great. We have many dealers that have already signed on to the program and are going to be delivering product to customers. So I think we could have an opportunity to get a very happy Sharp customer to do an article in the magazine for sure.
Well, that's good. Then we'll cover 5 companies. That's great. Scott, we're going to make it a bigger book for September. Thanks so much for joining us. I really enjoy it. Best of luck to you.
Thanks a lot, Frank, and I look forward to speaking to you again soon.